All right, testing, setting up the stream. All right, I hear my ugly ass voice. Let's get this party started. I updated or upgraded the stream to 1080p 60 FPS for like the first time. But with a lot of times I stream like in the middle of the night Eastern time, and I seem to get a lot of internet interruption and internet issues. But it's a lot of the time, I think it's because that's like the maintenance time for like the ISPs and whatnot. So hopefully 1080p 60 FPS. We're in damn near 2026, playing a game that came out in 2019. So let's felt like I should have stepped it up a bit. Among other things, let's see, enough with the yip yap. Let's finish setting up the stream here. But before I put the text in the description, I'm going to go here to Yield Universe mode and set up the card so I can copy and paste it into the description. And yeah, I usually start from the top to the bottom. So the main event for Backlash, which is there was no such thing as Backlash 2019. It was Stomping Grounds in real life. So since there's no Stomping Ground arena and the game doesn't like people to use creative content in this particular installment, I'm just replacing it with the Backlash event. So the main event is once again Baron Corbin, because all the heels in the back kept vouching for him, is challenging for the Universal title. And to get that across, we're going to have Steph in his corner, because the McMahons have been silently managing that stable, that unofficial stable that was around with Lashley, Corbin, and like McIntyre. But since I'd like to use every asset I can in the game, really wring the towel dry. So, in order for me to use modern day Vince McMahon manager model, and this manager model of Steph, I might as well kind of bring them up into the forefront a little bit when it comes to that Corbin McIntyre Lashley stable. Okay, the way I like to do it is ref 1 refs the main event, then this guy does the second, they're the co-main event, or the second from the top, then this one does the third, fourth, and then it goes back to this guy. So that's I have a little method to the madness of all this crap. Very much micromanaging like Vince does. Alright, Universal title. Moving right along. The co-main is Kofi. Challenging D-Bry. Oh wait, it's a steel cage match. That's right. What am I doing? Bam. Bam. And bam. So it's going to be this guy. I wish there was like an eco-friendly steel cage. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. And the next one is the man who just retired. John Cena, the free agent, which is only a free agent as an excuse to have him appear on all shows. Okay, this guy, and this is true at the time, was quite a sort of managed by Shane McMahon. Them and Elias were doing their thing in a rivalry against Roman Reigns. But since Roman Reigns is a Universal Champion, in my universe, John Cena's filling in the role there. And then the next one is Alexa Bliss. with Nikki Cross in her corner, challenging, even though she's on Raw, challenging Carmella for the SmackDown Women's title. Oh crap, gotta sneeze. Hopefully my mute button worked. Woo! God damn. Alright, set that up. Moving right along. I'm in on my laptop. I got the Word document up, and I like to keep results. All I'm doing now is I'm deleting like the who's the winner of the template. I can't even talk. I have a template for like all the shows, and I'm just after each match I'm deleting winner, how they won, what move they used to win, was it a pinfall or submission, deleting that from the form so I can copy and paste it into the description box, because it's amateur hour over here. Alright, triple threat tornado tag. Over here we're gonna have, oh hold on, I want Tucker to be in that spot because I'm a micro manager. Micromanaging illness. Tucker and Otis, even though they lost I think it was on the go home round my universe before this one. In real life, they beat the something or other tag team champions. It was AJ Kirsch, and I think his partner was Dave Dutra. It was like a squash match, but they had like cardboard tag team belts, and they faced Heavy Machinery. In my game, I set them up against Cole Quinn and El Mago, but they lost. So it wouldn't make sense to continue giving Heavy Machinery the title shot. But then before this, I think they won. Otis and Tucker beat the B team, who was like ranked above them, and that win was like, hey, we reestablished ourselves. But instead of just a one-on-one against the challenging team against the champion team, they're gonna have to deal with an extra team that was also ranked above them, which was, actually, let me put in the champion right here. Champions. Bryan and Rowan. And the team I was referring to earlier was Ruru and Shinsuke. Back to ref number 1 on the top spot, senior official. Put the SmackDown tag teams on the line. D-Bry, double duty D-Bry. And then a U.S. title. Ricochet against AJ Styles. Ref number 2, put the title on the line. The U.S. title, not the NXT title. Ricochet was, for a little while, he was a double champ. He was a Raw Tag Champion, and he had the NXT. So he just lost the Raw Tag titles to, what's it called? Oh, wow, super brain fart. Wow, why am I drawing such a brain fart blank here? Good thing I got my spreadsheet. Yeah, the Viking Raiders. That's who he lost it to. He has the opportunity to once again, as quick as he lost it, become double champion again, but this time by winning the U.S. title. Man, I am vocally challenged, huh? See if I could break out of this funk. Anyway, moving along. Next match is New Day against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, who in storyline have been the ones supporting Baron Corbin to receive another title shot, because in storyline they believe he's like the perfect champ or whatever, but in reality it's like Roman, I think, just beat Corbin like 2 pay-per-views in a row, or going on a third. So it's like, man, but like there wasn't anyone else to put in that role. So Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn did one of those, 2019 don't make sense, but we're going with it anyway. It doesn't have to make much of sense reasoning of like, yeah, let's get Corbin back into it because he's our model champion and whatnot. This is gonna be Dana Brooke against Nikki Cross for the Raw Women's. Then this guy is gonna be Drew, a dominant cruiserweight champion in my universe mode for 2K20. Although he's not the champ right now, he's got the opportunity to get it back against Kalisto. Let's get the LHP in his corner. Then in lieu of the 24/7 joint, we got False Count Anywhere. R-Truth once again chasing after his adoptive baby. I said adoptive, I meant adopted. Jinder Mahal. Ref 2. Put the title on the line. Since it's always shenanigans with this title, we could turn the entrances off. And then that's it for my Word doc. Select all, Control A, go into the stream. Paste, put the logo on this bad boy, or the thumbnail rather, but since I'm graphic design challenged, I'm just going to use the thumbnail of the actual pay-per-view itself. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where it at? There it is. Alright, now we're ready to go. I don't think the music of the intro, pay-per-view show intro, broadcasts over the stream, so that's going to be unfortunate. Oh, I was about to start the stream. Usually that's what I do right before I start the stream, but it's already happening, so let's do it to it. I'm going to be muting this bad boy off and on because I got the sniffles, the sniffies. What sucks is once I reach 2K22, 23, 24, 25, 26, it's like these cool show intros, these cool immersive show intros are going to be like no direct
effect. Make no mistake about it, for many of our WWE superstars, it is time to face the Backlash.
Instead of Stomping Grounds. Yeah, these two have been basically trading this title back and forth since its inception. With Jinder coming out on top in a lot of these encounters.
A hardcore title on the line tonight, and I should add, it is not being defended under the 24/7 rule. That's kind of a shame, because I totally try to pin the champ before he enters the ring. Yeah, keep telling yourself that, Saxton.
Wait, how does the commentary right there make sense within the confines of the game? Because there's no backstage areas like in like SmackDown 2, where it's like I could just juggle like the settings. There's backstage brawl, but there's no pinfalls in the backstage brawl. Honestly, I don't think you can change that in the match mode, can you? In like the custom match creator thing. How does that commentary make sense? In my universe, the hardcore title is 24/7 all the time, but the only way to express that is in False Count Anywhere matches.
Looking shaken. No need to panic.
Can't overthink a lot of these things. looks like it kills. An hard Irish whip.
Bringing it back into the ring.
It wasn't a hard Irish whip, but like an Irish whip straight up in this corner of the steps.
Abdominal stretch.
Damn.
It's locked in. This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Go ahead and give him the hip toss, Jinder. There it is. Boom.
Oh, he breaks free. But the damage might have already been done, Michael. What do we got here?
Butterfly suplex.
Underhook suplex. Hooked up. And Michinoku-driver. Absolutely planted.
Wow, so in case
not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
we're not familiar with each other, since the dawn of AI versus AI wrestling games, I've just been running my own fed. And by my own fed, I mean the actual WWE, but just booking it my way. And I've always done it by myself, because I've always been, no friends, or if I did have friends, when I was a kid, they weren't allowed to come over, so I never really had an audience, and my brothers weren't really, they were more of a captive audience.
Check out Jinder Mahal's offense. The challenger is not in a great place. The change of strategy
and just growing
has
up,
to be his
it's
next
always been
move.
like I never really had an audience, so then after a while, it's like, oh, YouTube's kind of cool. People can, drop by and
real quick, in case we have any
gives me the illusion that I have friends. You know what I'm saying?
Means that this contest can literally
people who can drop in like here and there.
Right? Even Saxton can understand
so it's almost kind of like a reward for me after all these years of doing it.
Great focus from our truth.
Like 1, 2, 3 people if I'm lucky.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Just hanging out. That is more than enough for me, dude. But how I've been doing it is, you just make your own storyline, make your own matches, whatever you want to see, whatever makes sense to you. When I started falling really behind,
so if you're squeamish or faint of heart, you might want to avert your eyes. The rest of us, let's do it.
In the interest of just speeding up and catching up
in
to
describing
the
this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match
started to
conclude in the ring,
look at results of
the locker room,
the corresponding real-life shows of these events,
and on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is
the people who faced off and like each other in real life. And what happens if the guy who didn't win in real life goes over? And what if the guy who didn't win in real life wins the title?
This is for the hardcore champ.
This blessed 2K20 AI in action. Run it back. Oh, now you want to fight? Come back. Come back.
Let's not lose sight of the fact that this is for the heart.
Alright, continue.
Title.
Yeah, that helps. The ability to press pause and assume control really helps with the whackness of the 2K20 AI versus AI matches. Like guys interrupting, pin, when you have tag team matches, and things that you just it's really cool where you can press pause. And it sucks to do, you shouldn't have to do that, but it makes the 2K20 experience much more bearable. But what I was saying is, what if a guy who didn't win in real life wins in the game and wins the title and completely redoes the timeline? I can't just go into the next show or the next pay-per-view and act like it didn't happen. So it's you gotta your creativity has to input that in there anyway.
We've got some highlights
all it's much easier to do when you want to do it expeditiously. So that's kind of what I've been doing, is just using the real life events as a template and going forward. That is the fastest way. I know people could be like, hey, why don't you just sim the whole thing, dog? Because my attraction with this whole thing is it's almost like a card game. How does this one character with its stats and buffs match up against the character with a completely different set of skills, moves, and buffs? Then you add the power rankings stat boosts that it gives you, and it's you never know. Craziest things can happen.
I think it's safe to wonder if the
going back and forth with Brock Lesnar for the Universal title.
That's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
You gotta go in and jot down how Jimmy won the match. It wasn't the low blow, right? Because Truth Kid got it, the low blow. It was Fireman carries double knee gutbuster. Got a mouthful, so I go into one of my Word docs. Copy Ginger's name. Put it in that bitch. Press bold on his name because he's a winner. Pinfall at ringside. Fireman's carry gutbuster, same as last time. Maybe I can just write in double knee. Alright, I'm gonna exit because a lot of the times in this game when you turn off entrances in one match, it turns them off for all. I just want to make sure everything's on. Cool. Oh, I forgot to go through the preliminaries. So I'll just do that here. In the game, it's Sunday, June, the 3rd week of June 2019, and we're in Seattle, Washington. So, hey, cool. Daniel Bryan's defending the 2 championships in his
The following contest is scheduled
court.
for one fall.
One fall.
It is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
What they should do in like new games, if they're adding show intros back into the game and want to like go the extra mile, they should give bumpers and graphics and wraparounds to include like the pre-show. And it shouldn't be anything that big. It should just be like a toggle option where it's like, oh, do you want match number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 to be a pre-show match or a kickoff match? And the only differentiating thing would be just that on the UI it just says kickoff match number 1 instead of pay-per-view match number 1. That's it. And the graphics could just say kickoff
time for this match here tonight. Yes, he has, but he's going to be waiting.
Not even in the arena graphics
another
either.
Title opportunity if he's not successful
the transition
here
graphics.
So for his sake,
have him
I
say
hope he's ready.
kickoff in there. Just that little touch of immersion helps to go a long way. Here comes the champion. Which champions is a segue over to what I wanted to do when I started the stream was go over who are the current champions in my universe mode at this point in time. Roman Reigns is the Universal Champ. He's a one-time champ, but he's got 7 title defenses, and he's had that title since week 4 of August 2018. Won it on Monday Night Raw. I think it might have been one after SummerSlam. But in this game, we're in June, right? Yeah, week 3 June. So Roman Reigns has almost held that title for a year, which in like simming 2K games and THQ games is unheard of. Usually it's hot potato all of the time. But if you can hold on to it for all of July and most of August, he'll have had that title for 1 year. That's kind of cool. And then the WWE champion is Daniel Bryan here in Seattle, Washington. He's a 3-time champ in my universe mode. But here's the thing, is that oh man, a lot of my results up until like WWE 2K20 were like in notebooks in a basement somewhere. And I always had an intention in the back of my mind to like sim kind of the way I'm doing now by taking real life shows and just kind of recreating them and if the wrong guy that didn't win in real life wins and kind of just do what makes sense. I want to do it with the older games. So it's like a lot of times, I'm like I just said, Daniel Bryan, 3-time WWE champion. If I do that, if I go back and do that to the old games, that might change. That's how in the weeds I am with these things, man, with this stuff. So with this reign, Daniel Bryan's 3rd reign, he's got 3 defenses and he's had the title since week 2 of May 2019. Mr. Money in the Bank is Brock Lesnar, and this is his 2nd Money in the Bank in my universe mode. The Raw Women's Champ is Nikki Cross. She's a one-time champ. She's got no defenses yet. Her first defense is tonight. She won it
on the line.
week 3 of May.
champion's earned his place atop the cruiserweight division, but the same can be said for the
Weekly
challenger.
May.
Both have
SmackDown Women's
adapted and
Champion is
evolved
Carmella.
to
She's
be
a
in this
one-time champ, 0
position,
defenses.
so expect the skies to be
Had
lit
the
up
title
tonight.
since May week 4.
And
AJ Styles
no
is the U.S. champ.
This is all about
He's a
skill,
3-time champ in this
determination,
thing.
and
0
power.
defenses in
And
his
now
third
here's
reign.
Kalisto,
Won the title
controlling
in May.
the tempo.
Week 3.
Kalisto making a move.
Intercontinental
in
champ is
full
Bobby
control.
Lashley. The title is on
Controlling
SmackDown, but
the
Bobby
tempo.
Lashley's on Raw.
And Kalisto showing us how
So
it's done.
SmackDown
How fun
Live
is
kind of
Kalisto
has
to
a cool
watch?
perk there, in that Bobby Lashley isn't on their roster, but they can still he can still appear because he's
Bionic
the
elbow
champ.
right to the forehead.
Fulfill his duties as the champ. He's a 2-time
Kalisto
IC
got out of the
champ,
way there.
and he's got 2 defenses so far in this reign.
Scoop
He won it
slam.
April week 2. Raw Tag Team Champions are the Viking Raiders, Erik and Ivar.
To the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Were called up
Arms
not
trapped.
too long ago in this universe mode.
Man, look at the
They're
quickness
one-time
of
champs. They
Gulak.
got 0
A back
defenses. They've been
suplex.
champs since June week 2. So they won it the 2 weeks ago in this universe.
The champ
SmackDown
now
Tag Team
absorbing a little
Champions,
damage.
Bryan and
He
Rowan.
planned for this and can still
One-time
rally.
champs,
Kalisto
0
being
defenses.
overwhelmed here.
He's
So
defying that
first
lucha
defenses of the
spirit.
night. They won it May week 2. The women's champion, women's tag team champions
Big
are the
boot.
Iconics. Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, they're one-time champs, and they got 1 defense under their belt. Been champs
Oh, and
since
a
April
terrific
week 3.
reversal by
And in lieu
Kalisto.
of the 24/7 championship, the hardcore champ is Jinder Mahal.
Oh, and
He's a
it's
2-time
Gulak
champ,
turning
and he's
the
got
tables.
4 defenses.
There's the crucifix. Nicely
His
done.
stats are already,
leg
for
drop
hardcore
kick
title,
on him.
are already starting
Really
to
just
become
laying it in.
champ since June week 2.
Nasty. So
And
precise.
that's the champions
That's a good way to make
of
your
my
presence
main
felt.
roster, WWE. And there's the Legends roster, which is
Spinning heel kick.
WCW, and that's a whole other rabbit hole. But another, I have like the hierarchy,
look at the
like
quickness
the
of
list of
Gulak.
like contenders, like who's the number 1, 2, and 3. I have a
Vice-like
spreadsheet for
body
that.
scissors applied.
But what I list in the descriptions also a lot of times is the power rankings. So the power rankings for, I think, Raw, SmackDown, and 205 Live combined, the top 5.
What a hurricane.
And
The
the
challenger eating up
relevance
some
of the
damage.
power rankings as
Taking on
opposed to
some
the
offense,
title
but he expected as
rankings
much.
is, I don't really know how they work. Like
Nice.
so you got the whole roster. Each guy has a
Double
goal,
underhook.
and then you got to go in the menu and pick what goal makes
Oh, this
sense
is
for
bad.
the
This
guy.
is real bad.
Then you click on it. And I
And
guess
breaks
if
the
the
hold.
guy is fulfilling his goals on a regular basis or something along that train of
Kalisto
thought,
showing some quickness.
his
Beautiful.
rankings in the power
On a
rankings,
kick.
like he's bumped up. And if he doesn't, or if he's not used, or he's like failing, he gets bumped down.
Shoulders down
And
now. Is it
the
enough
thing
to
with the
retain
power
the
rankings is
championship? And they kick
you
out
get
at 2. Nice
attribute
kick out
buffs.
there.
So you can have a pretty low overall, but if you're like number 1 somehow in the power rankings, I think it's like a +5 attribute boost, whatever that means.
Frustration has to be mounting as he kicks out yet again.
These near falls are kind of like distracting here. So yeah, they're kind of important in the grand scheme of things.
Series of low kicks.
Because if like you
Kalisto's
don't have a lot of
going
overalls,
And check it
and
out.
you're doing good in the power
getting
rankings,
into an even
you're getting
higher
stat buff.
gear
I really
here.
should look in
Unreal.
and see how
The
much
champ looking out of
the
sorts.
stats are buffed.
He's
Like,
lost
is it
much of his
like
early
5
Followed by the
extra spread
challenger.
across all stats, or are you getting +5
And the champ
like
kicks out.
on every
He
stat?
is
or
not
on
going to go
some?
down without a fight, Michael.
But I could speak from experience that really helps. I think that's what helped Pac hold his own against Brock Lesnar for the Universal title. And there we see a tap out. Kalisto taps out to the V-Lock.
with something shiny and new around
once
his
again
waist.
the Cruiserweight champ.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
The winners column, winner and new, won by submission with the V-Lock. You go into the spreadsheet in the title section. So I'm curious to see where he stands now.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Drew Gulak. Black.
Enormous
Damn.
victory right there.
I have
We
28.
knew it would take the performance of a lifetime, and that's
My title
exactly
list lists
what we
28
got.
cruiserweight
Wow.
champions.
There's your new champion, ladies
Man.
and gentlemen.
So
Guys,
with
I
this
literally
win,
got chills
this is his
after
fourth
watching that
cruiserweight
thrilling
title.
championship match.
Week 3, 2019. Won it on a Sunday in Seattle, Washington. Kalisto had no successful title defenses, huh? Won it at Backlash. And it's Backlash was 1 full month after Money in the Bank, so that means with the Universe Modes calendar, every day is February. So, because every month has 28 days, so Kalisto was only champion for 28 days. Now, in Drew Gulak's previous reign, I seem to have a memory of it being a really dominant reign. So in his third reign, he held that thing for 227 days, won it in Raleigh, North Carolina, and he had 6 successful title defenses with that thing. It's pretty damn good. And then with his second, not nearly as impressive. He held it for 32 days, 1 successful title defense, and damn, where's his first? Oh, he was my second ever cruiserweight champ. He held it for 60 days and had 3 title defenses, which is good because usually each title defense is once a month. So yeah, alrighty, that is that. Moving right along. So my power rankings. Number 5 is Kalisto, now former cruiserweight champ. Number 4, Seth Rollins. Number 3 is Erik, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champs. Number 2 is Ivar, the other half of the Raw Tag Team Champs. And number 1 is Ricochet, the NXT champion, in the power rankings. Now, I know the number 1 ranked guy of the power rankings gets the most attribute buffs.
Is scheduled for one fall.
I think 2 gets slightly less, and so on and so on and so forth.
Women's Championship.
But yeah, that's going to be that for the power rankings chatter.
On pay-per-view, Dana Brooke is in action.
And the way I pick contenders, hold on. Shout out Great Valley Water in the 40-pack. You know how it is. So I don't just pick people who I like and slot them into, title shots or title opportunities or whatever. I like to have 2 people face off against each other.
Tremendous athlete, great competitor.
Or I pick whoever's highest
Once upon
ranked.
a time, she was a protege
I don't just go
of one
in,
Charlotte Flair.
I'm going to pick XY for no apparent reason. A lot of times my hands, doesn't happen too often, but my hands might be tied and I have to pick whoever, like, in real life.
Tell me, guys, does she have a legitimate chance to win this match and walk out of here as a champion?
Of course she does, Cole. I mean, it might be less than 1%, but yes, she has a chance of becoming champion here tonight.
It kind of goes the same for tires. Oh, hold on. Time is flying. 8:38 already. I thought I just started this. Anyway. I don't just use the tires willy-nilly like Dana Brooke has 3 in this game. I use whatever tires correspond with what they're wearing in real life. So Dana Brooke went a full universe calendar year without wearing that attire she's wearing right there. She only started wearing it in June of 2019. So it's kind of tempting because a lot of times, it's Raw every single week. Wrestlers get used, or superstars get used every single week. And you kind of want to go in and freshen things up, to keep things fresh and visually appealing. But what I do is I don't do that. I stick true to whatever they're wearing in real life or their most recently used attire.
That doesn't sound too strange.
It's kind of cool though in the sense that I went a full calendar year with Dana Brooke rocking, not rocking this particular attire. And now she's rocking that attire, and it's kind of like, I haven't seen this in 2K20 because I've held off on it for so long.
What would you do?
So it's kind of cool that it's like, oh, I'm this late in the game and this deep in the game, and I'm still kind of seeing new things. But a lot of that is from my own like self abstaining from using all the tires and so on and so forth. The other thing is in my universe mode,
from Cleveland, Ohio,
the Becky Lynch uprising really didn't happen.
And introducing the champion from Glasgow, Scotland, the Raw Women's Champion, Nikki Cross.
The Ronda Rousey domominance that happened in real life didn't really happen. I'm surprised at how many L's she took in 2K19 and in 2K20 in here, and the Ivers is AI. But now she's in my Legends brand, and hopefully she's going to unleash some domination there. We will see.
The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's
Dana hasn't rocked that attire. I've barely seen it.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy
So
about
it's like, it almost feels like I unlocked, and I'm looking at like a new wrestler or a new superstar unlocked. And it's taken me years to unlock, you know what I'm saying?
Instinct from Nikki Cross on display.
It's just because I'm adhering to, you know, immersion and real life crap.
The total diva is a total machine, no question about it.
Northern Lights, my favorite moves of all time. You do the Northern Lights, but then you get the calves up, or not your calves, your heels up off the ground, make it look even prettier. I love that move. I think the GOAT of Northern Lights suplexes, I mean, there's a lot of GOATs. I wonder if there are YouTube videos, compilations of greatest Northern Lights suplexes of all time, but I mean, Alicia Fox, who are we kidding? She got the best one in the game.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Oh, right to the back.
Wow, she turned that
Go
one
to
around.
the YouTube search bar real quick and see if that's actually a thing. Northern
Watch
Lights
this. Northern
suplex.
Lights suplex.
Alicia Fox's name comes up first in the search thing.
Snap suplex. Very effective.
No compilations that I've seen of like different people
here?
doing it.
Hung up on the second rope. Neck breaker.
This is Nikki Cross' first title defense as Raw Women's Champion.
Retain the championship.
That was all too easy for Dana Brooke.
She powered out there, Michael. Look at the quickness.
Instead of Becky Mania winning both titles at WrestleMania 2019, in my universe, Charlotte walked away as double champ. But I think much similar to real life, Charlotte didn't hold it for long. She quickly lost it to Nikki Cross.
Foot just stomping down.
Similar thing with Kofi. In real life, I think Kofi Mania started in Elimination Chamber 2019 and then won the title at Mania.
Textbook.
But in my universe, Kofi in the rankings really didn't reach that level up until Money in the Bank, where he's kind of shafted. It wasn't really a real... It was the outcome that necessitated, you know, like a rematch. And the rematch was really like their first one-on-one fair encounter. And it's funny because it's a steel cage match. Now it will take place later on in this card. But like, and this is why I love the shows like Main Event, Heat, Velocity, Superstars, is because superstars like Dana Brooke can, you know, just keep doing their thing and keep racking up wins on a DL and quietly boost themselves up the ranking. And then with the advent of the women's tag team titles, you got superstars leaving the singles titles rankings, and that gives Dana Brooke, a superstar like Dana Brooke, the opportunity to jump up even a few steps. Oh, I gotta mind this. Okay, the CPU is in diagonal mode, so I'll just go here to avoid a double count out. Get her up, take control, and just break the count. No, I don't want to climb the top rope.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Dana will be all right. I don't know the dismount button. Whatever. I'll give them back control, and yeah. Snapmare face buster on the knee. But yeah, with shows like Main Event and the advent of the women's tag titles,
not enough, Dan, this one.
It brought forth a scenario where Dana Brooke was high enough in the rankings and in the right kind of scenario to be able to be the first one to challenge Nikki here for the title, for the Raw Women's Championship. I find if you kind of lean into WWE's way of doing things, or at least back in the Vince McMahon era, like using words like title opportunity and whatnot, it's like lame, very much lame, trust me. I prefer saying title shots and calling them wrestlers and crap. But like, I find if I like steered into the ditch, it's oddly very much immersive.
Dana Brooke is a woman you do not want to mess with.
Now we're back on the outside. I'll allow them one more ring out, but like in real life, superstars really aren't out of the action. Isn't out of the ring for like more than 1 segment. Okay, the Irish Whip isn't in diagonal mode, so everything's cool. Oh, here it is. Samoan Driver. They should really... I don't think it's officially ever been called the Dana Driver, but come on, that rolls right off the tongue. I think it's always been, when she does it, it's always just been referred to as a Samoan Driver. But damn, guys, the Dana Driver's right there.
The match, I mean, she lost her mind ages ago.
Alrighty, go into the document, type in her name, winner and new champ, and because I'm a sucker for immersion, I won't even type Dana Driver into my thing. Just be straight up with it. Samoan Driver. Oh, we're burying the lead. She just won the title. Damn, see, that right there is like AI versus AI in the SmackDown games and the 2K games is like, to be a champion is one thing, but to retain your title more than 1 or 2 times, that's when, you know, I don't want to say that's when the real champ comes in, but come on, that's when the real champs come in. You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe the champion was dethroned. What an amazing match.
That's a title match they're going to be talking about for ages, ladies and gentlemen.
She's my 47th Raw Women's Champion. And this is counting any previous title wins, which I'm kind of scrolling up to see if she's won the title before. I think for as far as the my Raw Women's Championship, that is her. This is her first one. Very much. So let me type that in real quick. First time champ, June.Week 3.2019. Won it on a Sunday. Once again, Nikki won it at Money in the Bank, so that was 28 days as champ. Dana won it in Seattle. Nikki had no successful title defenses. And Dana won it at Backlash. Moving right along. That was me muting the mic because I had a sneeze, I had the sniffles, and I had a burp. It's a slightly professional amateur hour up in this piece. All right, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn against The New Day. Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your tag champs and feel the power. Feel me not having a pop filter on my Turtle Beach ghetto ass headset.
Michael Corey, time to hop aboard the positivity bus because the New
Bridge embankment.
Positivity bus drives right into a bridge embankment. Take that back.
That never gets old. So in storyline, I mean, this happened in real life too. As Kevin Owens and Sammy's on Raw, Kevin Owens is on SmackDown, but we know they're homies. In the lead up to them vouching for Baron Corbin via the wild card rule, which honestly in real life was kind of like, man, it's kind of whack. But in the game, it's opened up. I can see from a promoter's point of view how enticing the wild card rule is. I've even instituted it into my Legends brand to have WCW guys go to Raw's War and SmackDown and vice versa. But anyway, in the lead up between Sammy and Kevin vouching for Corbin challenging Roman again for the Universal title, Kevin Owens has been getting into it with Kofi. So that's kind of how this match is kind of came into fruition. It did happen in real life, but it also makes sense within the game, within my game.
Kevin Owens is ready for a fight.
Again, this Backlash 2019 didn't even happen in real life. This is a happening in lieu of Stomping Grounds that actually happened around this time in real life. But since there's no Stomping Grounds arena in the game, it made sense to use the Backlash 2019 or the Backlash 2018 arena to reuse that in my 2019 calendar. I would have downloaded a Stomping Grounds arena when the community creations were still active, but any, as you guys know, any piece of created content for the most part, it just makes the game throw up. It gives the game a violent stomach virus, and just it's in the bathroom just going through it. And I think even one of the 2K folks, one of the WWE 2K folks even said at the time, Patrick Gilmore, in a Q&As leading up to 2K22, said it himself that it's a lot of the created content really messes with this 2K20. I think it messed with 2K22 as well. I don't think I really went. I heard that, and I just continued not even utilizing community creations for 2K22, unless I'm tripping, and I did, and I just forgot about it. But that's why I didn't download anything from community creations for 2K20 when it was up. I just didn't want to take that risk, because when the stream or when the game crashes, the live stream dies. Not that I care, because no one hangs out with your homeboy ever. The only homie that I got consistently is, if you ever seen him around, is my boy Miles. He knows who he is. Y'all may know who he is if I got lurkers chilling in this cut. But yeah, not that it matters, but I just don't like having multiple videos on my channel of like the same event. Even though you can even tell me, hey, that does better for your channel, I'm not in this channel to do good or do bad. This is 10, 12, 13-year-old me just still never growing out of love with AI versus AI, and still, doing events in his room, while his mom cooks supper. Now I'm an old-ass man coming home from work, and I was the wifey or the fiance is in the living room, just scrolling on her phone. Adult me is doing the same old. You know how it is.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, he's not done yet. And it's Big E.
What surprises me a lot about 2K20 is I was able to go in and create some some enhancement talent in the created superstar mode, and I haven't experienced much crashes rather. I did go ham at one point and started to give a lot of the superstars like alternate attires that would make more sense than their default ones. Ooh, I apologize if you heard that. But I found as the number of created or alternative tires went up, the more the game started to crash. So I was like, uh-oh, I better, you know, put my feet off the gas a little bit and just keep my, you know, the essentials that I need. You know, a couple female enhancement talent, a couple of male enhancement talent, and the Ric Flair manager models that are kind of hidden, and you know, that's pretty much about it. Oh, the Irish whips are in diagonal mode, so when the count reaches 6 or 7, I might have to press pause and return the action to the ring. But yeah, I created, what was it? I did create arenas in this game. And I did create some titles, and I noticed like the ring apron has like a weird texture to it when you do that, and I did notice like it like crashes the motor, like crashes the game, like consistently every time that I would use them, or use them together, or use one of the two. I didn't have to press pause and go in there to get him back in the ring. Oh, but yeah, 2K20. 2K20 is 2K20, baby.
Well, it's not dire consequences.
Yeah, that's. I don't use any created titles and created arenas. I did see that I created a BCW title belt, but I'd like deleted like all my arenas. So I think it was the arenas that were the cause of all my headaches. But the less created content that I don't use in here, the better. Even though, you know, everyone and their mama in the world, to really get their fill and to really enjoy playing and watching these games, you know, you have to use the community creation stuff. But because the created content is so unstable in these particular installments, it's like I got no choice but to use the stock stuff, man. I know the new games have that thing. I don't know which of the games from 2K20, 22, 23, 24, 25. I don't know which one instituted this, but I really dig how, like, if you're going for the pin, your opponent's tag team partner on the apron comes in, breaks up the pin, but then that's it. He's like locked out onto the apron for like the duration of the match. I'm doing a ghetto version of that in 2K20. Because it doesn't exist here. So, like, if Big E goes for the cover, and Sammy even steps foot into the ring after already having previously broken up a pin, I'll go in, press pause, and stop him from breaking the pin again. The thing is that when you go into, like, a 6-man match, 6-man tag match, or an 8-man tag match, that becomes harder to manage, because you can't, you know, take control of multiple people at once. Like I am right now, we'll go take control of Kevin. Come on. Back into the ring. Break the count. Get them both back in there.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Now, I think in the game that move is called a backbreaker, but like the knees are going to the side. Shouldn't be like a rib breaker, but it's never called that.
Powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up.
And at the elbows to the gut. Yes, sir. Oh, not the punch. Not the punch. Yes,
and
counter.
I
was about to... If the action spilled to the outside, I was about to take control and just expedite the process and get them back. Get them both back inside the ring. Midnight Hour? I do believe that's what that's called.
This is exactly what Big E was waiting for.
Xavier not even going for the pin, going up top. Watch out for Sammy. Should have went for the pin. Snap suplex.
Snap suplex. So quick.
That's another favorite move of mine.
Attack at this point can change
it's just so crisp.
Of this match, Michael.
Inching closer to his partner here. You can talk about being close all you
Owens
want,
with the hot tag.
But unless you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades.
The thing with 2K20 and the hot tag mechanic is the guy comes in like a house of fire, but the sequence can't complete as intended because the recipient of it, in this case Xavier, he's not feeding if I'm not mistaken, that's the insider term. He's not feeding to Sammy, like Sammy's House of Fireness when he comes in. So like, if Sammy's coming in and doing several calf kicks, Sammy will hit the one, and Xavier's supposed to get up each time to feed to Sammy hitting several calf kicks. Plus, it's not programmed that way in 2K20. Sammy can only hit the one because Xavier, in this case, isn't feeding to Sammy.
And he breaks the cover. Wow.
But I believe in 2K19 and maybe in 18, that was working as intended. I don't know if they do that in the newer games.
I think something bad is about to happen to their opponent.
Midnight Hour once again.
There they go. No man, he thinks he has it.
All right, so now Kevin Owens has 1X in his name, unless I missed a pin attempt earlier, or a pin breakup earlier, because I was running my mouth.
Big elbow.
Yeah, I don't normally see that particular elbow drop.
Shoulders are down.
Big E quickly getting the shoulder up.
I don't think Xavier came in, so he does not have an X in his name. I think the only person with an X in his name when it comes to breaking up pins so far is Kevin Owens.
This has got to be it.
I think I'm about to give one to Woods right now.
Shoulders are down.
Yep, I see a shadow.
And another kick out.
Big E is not a man to be trifled with.
Get him back out in the apron. So, well, Kevin and Zave have 1X in his name.
Koji, good job getting to the ropes there. Yeah, that could have been bad. Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack.
619? No.
And look, it hung up on the second rope. Oh, look at his aggression. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey. Oh, you're absolutely right,
all right,
Cole. There's
so
no way around
we're back
it.
to
tag is vital at this point in the match.
both men on the aprons not having red X's in his name. See, Kevin didn't like feed to Woods, so hold on, got a burp.
Look at this. Oh, spinning arm breaker. A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Uh-oh. Stun, Owens, stun.
But does KO have enough gas left in the tank to capitalize?
Things just went from bad to worse for Xavier Woods. Kevin Owens has him set up. Fall away, package power bomb.
Testing, baby.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
I think I did mess up the order in which I was muting my mic for burps and whatever. So if I just went that whole damn thing all quiet, my bad. It's amateur hour up in here.
It's absolutely vital that he get to his corner and make the tag.
Maybe one day I'll evolve into the next stage of streamer.
By Woods to capitalize. Smart.
I think it sounded like I was mumbling because my audio level or my mic was too far away from my mouth. So it's like, whatever, man. Back on the outside. Wheelbarrow face buster.
Face buster, nice. Back now inside the ring.
Yeah, let's keep the action in the ring. Right?
Elbow drop. Piercing. Woods might want to focus more on this match in the crowd. He's going to be feeling.
So Kevin has an X next to his name, so I'm going to win, take control. Nothing personal, Sammy. Wait till he gets out of the move.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
So unbelievable that he broke out of it.
Xavier Woods in enemy territory.
Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon. Oh,
right to the face. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later. Look out, he's almost there.
If he doesn't make the tag, they're in big trouble here, Cole.
I don't think Sammy has a red X. Damn, I should have written these down. Get off me. I don't think Sammy has a red X in his name.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to
get which New Day guy does and which doesn't. Or if they both don't. Or if they both do.
Buster with a sit-out. Nasty. Big E definitely.
Screw it. Since I'm the guy with the headset, I'm just going to say both New Day guys have the red X in their name. I can't remember. But then again, to add to that in the interest of fairness, I'm just going to give everyone a red X.
Now it's Owens making him pay. Kevin Owens with the pump handle applied.
Nice counter. I love that move. Well, Big E kicked out anyway, and it just confirms that now Woods does have an X in his name.
Kick to the gut. Not looking.
I think he did have an X in his name prior, and Big E didn't. So right now, Big E and Sammy don't have red X's in his name. I think that's the right call.
And down with the suplex.
Overhead belly to belly.
You don't see this side of Big E very often.
Clothesline. Striking.
Pop a powerbomb.
Setting it up.
Take control of Woods. Nothing personal, Big E. This isn't an angle. All right.
Like that says a lot about a duo. And here's another peek of the moves you saw in that match.
Pinfall from Owens on Big E. I found, as far as Kevin Owens goes in this universe mode, that pop-up powerbomb's a bitch. I'd be taking everybody out. Like, in terms of his moveset, that's the one that's the get-ish-done move right there.
Here are your winners, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Big win over some very tough competition.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future.
Moving right along. So I guess with that win, they feel justified in their campaign to give Baron Corbin another opportunity at the Universal Championship, because Roman Reigns shouldn't be the champ in their eyes. It should be someone. He doesn't embody what they believe a champ should be. They feel like Baron Corbin is. But maybe there's like a backroom deal where Corbin and them, Corbin's like, hey, if you hook me up, if you help me get another title opportunity, you guys will be I'll defend it first against you guys. But in true villain fashion, if that actually happens, the heel, the bad guy, is always like, won't actually fulfill their agreement. And that'll put a wrinkle into the story, and then, that keeps Ish going.
Business just picked up. The man is alive.
U.S. champ against NXT champ. It's not title for title, if that's what that means. But if Ricochet beats AJ, he'll be double champ, just like he was recently. With Aleister Black, he had the Raw Tag Team Championships for a while, but again, since I'm kind of, using real life as a template, Ryder and Hawkins were the Raw Tag Team champs around this time, but they were rarely on TV defending them things. So as a result of that, as champion, Black and Ricochet really didn't get really too much title defenses under their belt. But, Ricochet was double champ for a while. At least he can say that.
This is about to blow your mind.
And if he wins, if he beats AJ, he can say that once more. Once more, Ray.
You know, it's a big-time night when the phenomenal AJ Styles enters the arena.
They, in fact, don't want none. So didn't he change his theme a little while ago? And wasn't that new theme and made it into one of the 2K games? Hopefully just one. That means I'm going to have to spend 1 full year using AJ with an inferior theme. Damn. Just like one of my biggest beefs with the newer 2K games is that Carlito is in some of them, and the ones that he's in, hold on, not a burp. And the ones that he is in, they don't have his goated theme, right? His original theme from 04. When he came back in the 2021 Royal Rumble, when I saw that, or when it happened, I was like, yes, that means he's going to be in the next game, and that means we're going to hear his theme to death once again, years later. But no, that never materialized.
Introducing the challenger from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet.
I'm hoping that at least in the video game he gets a better shake than in real life.
18 pounds. He is the WWE United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Shout out to his longevity, man, because he's been able to stay in the game at a top level for so long. When you think of the previous eras and the longevity of people of yesteryear, like I know Shawn Michaels was in the Rockers for a bit, but like on top, when he won the title was in '96, then he retired in '09. Compare that to AJ's long-ass career.
This is all for the right to call yourself the United States Champion. Put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time.
Over 40
shout out to
years of history
the 2K games immortalizing Corey Graves
is written tonight.
sounding sick as a dog.
And look at the quickness by Ricochet.
Nice. I'm trying not to do he just took him down after that meteor. Nope, now he picks him up. What's Ricochet going to do now? Oh, he gets kicked in the face. Even though it's probably entertaining as hell. I don't know, it's just,
oh my God.
It was corny.
Tick-tock.
I'm trying to do it like I'm like watching, like I'm on the couch or I'm at a show. Just watching it like for real. Just the one count? Yes, sir.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Boom! Spikes him down. The challenger eating up some
grace.
damage. It's nothing he hasn't been through before. Once again, AJ Styles showing everyone
at the risk of once again
phenomenal.
Getting long-winded like I am after.
Nasty. The hardest part of the
one
ring.
thing, it's not really a beef, but like a suggestion that after playing the game a lot, no matter which game, no matter which installment, after a while, each guy kind of feels very samey. It's just a guy designed to look a certain way and with like a certain unique moveset. I wish it was like a thing like in the Fire Pro game where each guy had like his own method of doing things. maybe add in, you know, a voice taunt, not like corny Mortal Kombat, get over here type ish. Like they have voice taunts in this game, but like expand on them slightly.
AJ Styles moved out of the way.
Maybe do something like insert promos. Insert promos in real life. Whoever's doing them, you know that okay, this guy's an insert promo. He's about to get, you know, he's about to be looking at the lights. A lot of times, whoever's got the insert promo before a match is the guy they're not trying to have walk out with the dub. But like I think if you do that in the game, it'll do a lot to add to like a character's
evading possible disaster there.
Uniqueness.
An impressive series of moves. Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Each guy has to feel within the game that he's like living and breathing between the modes. Because, you know, you could just say, oh, they're moving and they're doing a thing in the My Career or the My Rise or whatever. And the cutscenes there, but they have to figure out some way to make them in the other modes feel, each guy feel like, oh, hold on. You gotta make each guy feel like they're living and breathing within the mode, which is a pipe dream because we know that the only modes they're focusing on is the money modes, like the Island and My Faction. Get him back in the ring. Give him back control. Snapmare driver.
Grapevine in the leg, rolls through, and the ropes save him there. I don't think people realize.
Oh, hey, Stone was good.
It is to make your way to the ropes while being in a hold such as that one.
All right, he's about to go for the phenomenal forearm, but he's about to overshoot it. There you go. Back suplex, face buster.
Face first.
I don't think that's a sig.
The shoulder up.
Not yet. Too early. Oh, solid contact there.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
He's totally out of it. Nobody's home upstairs.
I think AJ Styles is done playing.
There he goes.
Another
you guys do over.
Championship on the line.
You gonna get him?
Oh,
I bet.
Man, oh man.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
AJ Styles. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
He's climbing the turnbuckle.
Yeah, I caught the outcome of. Oh, hold on. 630.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm is.
He did it.
The lights, the party's over. Ricochet is your new champion.
Ricochet once again is double champ.
The one and only Ricochet looking great in victory right there.
Basically traded in the Raw Tag Team title for the United States. Now that Aleister Black's trapped in a dark room on SmackDown Live. All right, going to a stat spreadsheet. Look for the U.S. title. There it is. Ricochet is my 72nd United States champion. And I started taking the notes. It says here 2013. I think WWE 13. So if I include all the games before that, I'd have way more than 72.
WWE United States
Pretty sure since he just debuted on the main roster, this is his first United States title.
Nice victory.
June.Week 3.
I don't know who's more surprised to see the champion go down, me or this capacity
Won it
crowd.
on Sunday, and once again, each month has 28 days in this game.
Thanks for joining us.
Won it in Seattle. AJ had no successful title defenses, so he was like, what's that called? Transitional champ. And Ricochet won it at Backlash. Moving right along. Oh yeah, I should have been talking there. So yeah, what happened there is, or here in this match, is it supposed to be, all right, in real life it was when AJ Kirsch and Dave Dutra, I think is his name, they were enhancement talent scheduled to face Heavy Machinery. They were the, they were the cardboard tag team champions. Orange County tag team champions, something along those lines. I'm drawing a blank. So that kind of happened in the game, but instead of AJ and Dave Dutra, it was Cole Quinn and El Mago. But Mago and Cole won the damn thing. And it was a segment where Daniel Bryan and Rowan, who were the tag team champions, Daniel Bryan was like, hey, if you got Heavy Machinery wants to face us, want to challenge us for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship at Backlash, they have to beat these guys. But they didn't. So at that point, it didn't make sense. So it was like, do I give Cole and Mago, who aren't signed to the WWE, the title opportunity, or do I give it to the next ranked guys? It would make sense to give it to Cole Quinn or whatever, because it's they were just featured and it kind of flows and it makes sense in like that respect. But it's like they weren't signed, so it's like I didn't know whether to give it to the highest ranked tag team, which after these guys, I think it's Shinsuke and Rusev, and then it was the B team, and then it was Heavy Machinery after that loss. And I think recently, I think it might have been in their go-home match, Heavy Machinery beat the B team, which kind of gave them, or gave me, that little slight leeway of being like, all right, they proved themselves to be re-added to the championship match at Backlash. But since there's got to be a little catch, it'll be a three-way, and the guys ranked right above them now, which is Rusev and Nakamura, they have to be in the match as well. So that's the logic there. Like, I gotta have some sort of mental deficiency, man, because I have to be immersed, and things have to make sense. When this is just a video game, outdated one, and one of the worst ones of all time, or the worst regarded ones of all time, I shouldn't care, but like, I care. I can't help it. Yeah, what I was gonna say is, yeah, I caught that Cena match, man, and I knew when he did that smile and he did a tap out, and he just got Gunther's fucking guns wrapped around his like head. I'm like, yeah, this is a meme. This is 1,000% a meme. It should be like a send-off kind of vibe, but it's just gonna be meme to death. And the vibe that I did get was, I don't know if you saw what Bully Ray's been posting on social media. It's very much Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi sacrificed himself for the greater good type thing. That's absolutely kind of the vibe that I got. But just, I don't know, just like the whole thing as a whole, I just feel like it's not really going to be looked at like that. Better than Goldberg, retirement-wise, but it's like, when you look at what they did for Sting, but then, Cena's comes from the Vince camp, and Vince has that time-honored tradition thing of, dude going out has got to put the next guy over. And from a promoter's point of view, honestly, I can see that. So I'm not really beefing too much about that from that point of view. Man, because I'm ass at time management, I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break. God.
The eclectic Shinsuke.
This is a match that doesn't need a lot of hype or description. Just look in the ring. This is going to be an incredible six-man tag match.
Well said, and I have to say that the electricity for this title match is unlike anything we've seen in quite some time. Big. Torpedo slam. Stomping. Ouch. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Over and over. So much aggression. Bang right in the face. This might be big. Huge overhead belly to belly. Hurricane. He's in big trouble. Oh! Drop kick. Beautiful. Now with complete control. Ah, look at this. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Oh, that'll mess up the neck. He caught him slipping. And Tucker evades that one. What, dragon screw? That was destroying knee.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, what a knee lift. Single arm back body drop. That takes power. Set him up. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
And I'm back in action. Just want to test the mic real quick because that'd be that on and off button I got on this fucking Turtle Beach thing is like something else, man. Yep, I can hear my glass voice. We good to go at 4:30, which is what the hell, 2 minutes away. I'm gonna hop off the mic, that is, because Pet's in and I have to go tag someone else in. I may or may not turn the mic button back on after that happens. But it's deceptively, these things to me when I'm having fun watching these events, time flies, man, because I thought I'd have enough time to have the mic on the whole way before tagging in the next pet sitter.
Bryan with a slip.
All right, let's see what's good. In the Chizat, homie Stone with the report that the World Tag League winners for a while they would challenge the tag team champions at Wrestle Kingdom. That was a thing. It was a tradition at one point, wasn't it? I guess it isn't anymore.
Oh, look at the elbow after.
Stardom's Dream Queendom.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Hazuki versus Fuwa Chan. I only know Hazuki. I don't know who the hell Fuwa Chan is. Fuwa is a celebrity who's taking Stardom seriously for a joke. She did got her canceled.
If I was Shinsuke, I'd rein in the antics a little bit.
You know, Japan don't play. So it's kind of like
we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Bad Bunny coming in and taking it seriously. Where I'm at in my little time journey, my time bubble, Bad Bunny just came in, and it's like, damn, he's bigger every show, and he does physicality. And I know from just being on social media the last couple of years, like, he's not an active guy on the roster, but he does his thing more than anyone in his position has in the past. But I guess through our chanting, it's kind of like the Logan Paul kind of. It was like a celeb coming in, but it's like on a regular basis type thing.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
2000. Natsuko Tora and Ruaka. I know those two. Ruaka just joined. Was in a multi-tag match, and then I just watched in 2021. It was a February. Teaming with Mayu. Turned on Mayu mid-match. So damn, how many people are gonna keep turning on Mayu? God damn. But Ruaka joined Oedo Tai, where I'm at right now. Natsuko. Oh, and I guess I'm assuming they're still in Oedo Tai, because that's what Natsuko Tora's doing. She's got the crazy hair, and she's got the chain choking everyone out. Always passing the mic to B, and then B's always what's her catchphrase? Watanabe Momo Ichiban Shopai. Let's see here. They defend the goddesses against Aya Sakura, I don't know who that is, and Sayaka Kurara. I don't know who that is. This is BMI's 3 defense. Wait, BMI is Natsuko and Ruaka? Is that like a team within Oedo Tai? Or is it like their own thing? The intentional match. And he got the pin. Alright. What was this? What did?
What a title defense. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Alright, what took down Tucker? Wait a minute. Alright. Oh, it was Otis who took the pin. My little ass screen.
Here are your winners.
Oh, it was Bryan's heel hook.
Tag Team Champions. Daniel Bryan and Rowan.
Gets it done to pick up the win.
It's really quite scary when you think about just how good the tag champs
are. Playing back the audio, trying to find out what the hell
match for the tag team championship.
Otis lost
Thank you for watching.
Submission from Bryan on Otis. Alright, I gotta go tag out. I'll be right back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here on the grand stage, it's Little Miss Bliss. Feet of fury.
She will break your heart, break your jaw, and you'll still find yourself stalking her social media pages. The goddess has arrived. What a big night this will be.
Things are about to get a little more fabulous. Carmella's also had some of her greatest controversies on the big stage.
Byron, she not once but twice was Miss Money in the Bank. Did you forget that?
Did you forget that she needed help? Carmella, unbelievable career thus far in WWE, and the sky's the limit for this young lady.
What are you guys, both on the bandwagon or something?
I started the bandwagon.
Introducing the challenger, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. And introducing the champion, from Staten Island, New York, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Carmella.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. The women's champion posted on social media today, "Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain." Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
It might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
Head crank. Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Nice drop kick.
Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her business here.
Oh, right to the throat. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
I don't have you walking funny.
She scurries out of there.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Slap!
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, she did.
Oh, straight forearm. Defenseless in the corner now.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal. Carmella with a nice reversal.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Outstanding focus by Alexa Bliss. Bulldog.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She's ready for something big.
Look at this.
From up top. Diving senton.
And two from the goddess with insult.
Bliss in full control.
Wow, what a sequence. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
She scores big with the counter.
Here's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop. Oh, Bliss in full control. DDT from Alexa Bliss.
Goddess in control.
Into the STO.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Powerbomb.
Around the neck.
Into the STO.
Pair more insult to injury.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
The result this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Running clothesline. The challenger's looking shaken.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Harsh impact. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Yes. Oh, that's unnecessary.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
What a suplex.
And the ropes will break this one up.
Looks like she's got a new lease on life here, Cole, but can she capitalize?
Super kick.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dream.
Covered by the champ.
Only two. Our rep may not be able to actually count to 3 tonight.
And it's Carmella answering back.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
Trampling the opposition.
Bliss with the kick into the sunset flip.
Sunset bomb.
She's got her.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Kick in the spot.
Slap. Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Alexa Bliss is in position. Bliss in full control. DDT. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
It's going to be hard for Carmella to... There it is. Alexa Bliss is your new champion.
This is where we can see all of Mella's trash talking coming back to bite her.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
That wasn't just a win. That was a win over what many consider the most dominant champions in all of WWE. Congratulations. Soak it up.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time. I hope you enjoyed it, folks.
Oh, cool. So that's the one with the DDT. Some catching up to do here. Take the IU down so you can see her celebrating. Bryan won the last match. I did see the match from that film. This previous match. Kind of fun. Wait, Bryan won with a pinfall after a submission. And then Alexa Bliss wins this one. With straight up DDT. Moving right along. That concert I fly out to Vegas for every 2 years. What's cool is Alexa Bliss's husband goes to the same one. Like he's always like a part of the crowd or whatever. That's cool. I haven't seen her. She could have been there and I like missed it, but I know he was there and he's been to everyone since. Let me stop jabbering. He was the one in 2024. Then at the one in 2022. And then
An absolute legend in my estimation. The greatest WWE superstar of all time.
Which is cool. I haven't met him, but I have seen him. But I haven't seen her. I like the fiber graphics on that title.
No one in the history of WWE has done for this company what John Cena has. Not only inside the ring, but outside the ring.
Oh, yeah, Governor Free Agent. You just I just watched night 2 of Castle Attack, New Japan Castle Attack, and Naito just lost an IC title match against Ibushi. Which, like, why the hell? Ibushi's a double champ at this point. Why didn't he defend both titles? He just defended the IC one, and he beat Naito to retain it. It's like I knew going in he was going to lose, not because I knew the outcome, but just like that's usually how it goes. And it's kind of a bummer. Goes back to being a goat and all.
Here comes the Scottish psychopath.
So hold on, Naito's. The rumor is he's going to be at the Manoa show coming up in early Jan. So he's going to be one of Noah's top guys. Not going to lie, that'll get me to watch on a regular basis. Yo, Master Watto, dude. And for anyone in the future watching like the replay of this, just by any chance, I'm reading the homie in the chat.
And John Cena, perhaps the most.
With the news and lineups of the day.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Just came up with Master Watto, and it's like, man, when he was a young lion, I was such a fan of Kawato.
Oh, look at this power.
And then he went on an excursion. It's cool.
Knee right to the midsection.
That means he's coming back. And it's gonna be really cool.
Hooked up.
And he came back. And so far where I'm at in 2021, it's been less than stellar with him.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Dangerous situation here, guys.
Like,
downright treacherous.
Rebounds,
another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Round match.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
KOPW trophy.
Tornado DDT. Viking DDT.
As far as this match is concerned,
hit the mark with that one. Elbow drop. Piercing. And Cena wants to score big. Oh, look out. Big height, bigger impact. Drew McIntyre faltering some.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Look out.
Free agent Cena's he's been slotted into that role.
Heavy duty right hand.
gut wrench.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back. And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Freakish strength of Drew McIntyre.
Ooh. Drew McIntyre looking for the pin. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt. Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Yeah, where I'm at, Watto's got hair. It's all styled. And then he's got the blue
and look at the quickness by Cena. Belly to belly. Wow, that was impressive. Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. Ooh, just relentless.
Which on paper, it appears that that's how, like, if I made a character, like, that's how I would design it. But it's just something about the look, the moveset, and the presentation.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
How it isn't hitting with the fans.
Back in from the floor.
It isn't hitting with the people I like to listen to, like, review the shows. Like
John Cena with a nice reversal.
Simon or whatever, and so on and so forth. Like that level isn't hitting with him. I can tell it isn't feeling the vibe that it isn't hitting in the company, and it just isn't hitting with me. And I love Collado. I love him when he was a YL, so it's like, man.
Just ruthless. Hammerlock applied. Cena!
Wow, he got out of it. Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. Cena with a face buster.
There's enough injuries to give
crashing to the floor. John Cena plays mind games as good as anybody. DDT!
You know, his roster may get hurt. You can cancel Christmas when it comes to the push that you want.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. It is very clear that Drew McIntyre is feeling the physicality of this contest.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly.
McIntyre trapped in the loop.
Made a great comeback to NXT. Now he's going to need another comeback right now.
And who else up? Don't want to see the edge, otherwise I'd give him some top buffs, but I'm not.
Hooked up, and
Drew McIntyre made him pay there.
Let's go, kiss. Will this be enough? He's got some fight left in him.
Big match John is not going to go down that easily.
He knows he's in trouble.
Oh, side kind of time. That's what I call blinky. Because where I'm at, she'll do the Queen's Plus pose, and she's like this.
Shock.
I watch her in 2x speed.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
Like, I still
that's
notice
how you
when
prove your
she does
dominance.
like,
I'm impressed.
Queen's Plus pose. So when I watch her in real time, I'm like, oh, she's really blinking. I don't know why I notice it. But
John Cena.
when Donald Del Mundo came in and the size in there, I wasn't familiar with
that
all
could
the
be all.
names.
Let's see.
That is exactly what John Cena.
John Cena did it.
That's how that's what I used to help me remember her name. I don't know if she's been doing it, but
task was a mighty one, but look here. This is how you contain a Scottish psychopath.
If she does out there, I forget what you call it, Belton body press. It's like a flip, a rope flip. It's like a vaulting rope flip. Really cool. And she's really coming in her own. I'm about to watch, what's it called? the Budokan show they're doing late February 2021. It seems like it's like the biggest one in the history of that point, up to that point.
This was a much-needed win.
Drew McIntyre's probably having 3MB flashbacks after that loss.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
She's in Donna Del Mundo right now, where I'm at, I believe, and she's the SWA. She's got that joint. She just had a title, there's a title match with Julia not too long ago on that, actually. Anyway, man, that United Empire where I'm at, they just like got together, but they stayed
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Championship.
Oh, WWE
Don't
you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Let's go with the James Cage match real quick.
Michael, Corey, you guys down with that POP?
Yeah, they lost to 10.
You know, we talk all the time about how great the New Day is as a team, but Kofi Kingston, one of the great individual competitors in WWE.
The people decided it was time for Kofi Kingston to get the spotlight he deserved. And boy, has he taken that ball and run with it.
The competition is fierce in WWE, and you can't throw away your shot. Kofi has been able to capitalize on that support from the WWE Universe and take his game to the next level.
I used to think the sky was the limit for Kofi, but now it's clear there's no limit to his potential.
Alright, so Kofi Mania, is it going to start, in my universe, is it going to start in late June instead of February? Well, if we're counting Elimination Chamber in real life, then it would have already started in my Money in the Bank event. Unless Kofi Mania is supposed to start when he actually wins the thing. But Roman got involved, ruined the match, which necessitated this cage match here. So
big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight.
And the champ has looked dominant of late, but all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
Glad I finally got to use that eco-friendly title. I was afraid I was going to go through, I did go through one calendar year of 2K20 and without using that because he just didn't win the title.
And by the looks of things, I would say the champ is in no mood for playing games here tonight.
Nor should he be, Michael. The moment the champ takes the pedal off the metal is the moment he'll lose that title.
Introducing the challenger from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston. And introducing the champion from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship.
Since they're in Seattle, it'd be cool if they'd be somehow able to finagle a setting where it's like, even though Bryan's a heel, the crowd in Seattle like, cheers it.
Kofi has a mentality of whatever it takes and knows Daniel Bryan will employ every sick, underhanded thing in the book to bring him down. But Kofi posted on social media that tonight, just like at WrestleMania, he is ready for anything Daniel Bryan throws his way.
Well, tonight's a huge match in Kofi Kingston's career, and Daniel Bryan has every intention of spoiling it.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Set up for the
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
side Russian leg sweep. Strong kick.
Tastes his own medicine there.
And Bryan showing so much creativity.
That's why Bryan is one of the best.
German suplex.
I just said, who the hell is Aaron
Daniel
Wolf?
Bryan.
And you immediately was like, oh,
suplex.
here he is. This is who he is.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Oh, no.
On a reverse DDT.
Dragon Bane, Aaron Wolf. They're going wild with the names.
And it's Bryan showing some agility. Beautiful suplex.
What was that? Stand up.
Here we go. He's made it to the top of the cage.
Dang, so cage mechanics really have been the same all this time, huh?
Great offense
That's
by
how it is
Kofi
in
Kingston.
25.
Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact. The champ getting put to the test here.
The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him.
You know, Aaron Wolf's name gives vibes of, to me at least, is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Oh, nasty impact.
Now momentum is in the corner of Kofi Kingston. Things are really going his way now.
There we go.
Oh!
Okay, so now this has turned into a race that looks like Kofi might win.
He's looking down on the cage from the top.
Oh,
Let's
they're gonna
go.
do that
Byron's got to use the potty. Already at the top. End it
back
already.
and forth thing. Is that even possible?
This is some great offense by Kofi Kingston.
Boom, what impact.
What a boom. What kind of stand-up is that? Did I get it?
Daniel
Oh,
Bryan with a great
got
offensive show.
Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Yeah, that would suck. I hope he doesn't point to, well, look at Naito's popularity and how that came to be. So I gotta be doing something right.
And now he's made it all the way to the top of this steel cage.
Swing
like
that
how
leg over
Daniel
and
Bryan,
end it.
I think he got
This
over
might
in
be
spite
it.
of the company, not because of them. But ever since then, they have this thing where it's like,
Kofi Kingston with the
baby
offense.
faces into oblivion to garner sympathy. And it's like, man, this could be it. This could be it.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Surely this is it. Skin your teeth.
Oh, nasty impact.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
Harsh impact.
This is more of a cage race than a cage match.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish?
Nearing the end here.
Almost there. Boom. Ooh, what impact.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan pulling out all the stops.
13,
Bryan
14,
is
15.
not playing right
man.
now.
Here's a Stardust Genius.
Now he's scaling the cage wall. Great offense by Kofi Kingston.
And when the turn happened, it's like, I don't know if that was the catalyst
Oh, what impact!
for him being like as popular as he was. Or in this case, since Tsuji isn't going through that, if he's just kind of, you know.
And now he's making his way up the cage.
Because Tsuji didn't go through that, it's like, is he going to be even more over? I'm not there in the present.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. And now he's made it all the way to the top of this steel cage.
Strategy is working. Almost over.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Yep.
Here he goes, right up the cage wall.
There will be no Kofi Mania tonight.
And Bryan will leave with the championship again. What a title defense.
Very different from what happened in reality.
Take a sip of your wheatgrass juice and enjoy the new Daniel Bryan.
Man, Tana's been in a rivalry with
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, Daniel
that's another. It's just not hitting anymore.
Daniel Bryan with the big win over Kofi Kingston. Both superstars raised their level of competition in this matchup, but Daniel survived every assault from Kofi's arsenal.
We saw Daniel Bryan in all his natural splendor tonight. And once again, Daniel proved to be superior to everyone inside that ring, securing victory any way he chose.
Kofi just changed. Man, I'm gonna feel some type of way if Corbin takes this after like already having lost 2 challenges before this. But I guess in their view, it's like, oh, it's heat.
The following contest is scheduled for
All the time is
one
mirroring
fall.
John Cena's retirement, so I always considered him like the
And
top
is
Cena in
for
Japan.
the WWE Universal Championship.
It was always a dream match. I'm very unrealistic dream
Hail
matches,
the
man.
Lone Wolf on the grand stage.
There's 2 things I've come to learn about Baron Corbin. He doesn't like people, and he loves to cause chaos.
Some of the best observations you've ever made, Byron Saxton.
Thanks, Corey.
The lone wolf is a man who doesn't seem to play well with others because he says others always have a problem with losing. And in a relatively short period of time, Baron Corbin has proven that the bigger the stage, the harder he fights, the harder he bites, and the entire WWE Universe will bow to the lone wolf.
What's really fun about this whole thing is the puzzle piece aspect to it. It really is like a puzzle. Arranging what piece looks the best to put in its position. It really is. Like Kofi lost, so is the program over? Do I have to find, is there going to be someone else to like take on that role instead of what happened like in real life or whatever? Like when the universe deviates from real life, that's when it gets kind of like really fun to me. It's like literally an alternate universe. We'll have 42 matches this year, singles. Big respect.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
It's almost like an apples and oranges thing. If New York was like match-based, they're entertainment-based, but if they're like match-based, I figure it'd be a very different number there in that scenario. But since promotion and, you know, entertainment and like hype is like such a big part of their package, I'm not surprised that that was the number of like matches that he had.
Amazingly, guys, the champ doesn't seem even remotely concerned about this title defense.
Well, he better be, Cole, because I guarantee you, this title defense will be no walk in the park for him.
Very much makes sense to me.
Introducing the challenger from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin! And introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
He just finished Elimination Chamber 2021 not too long ago. Like
winning
Bryan,
the Universal title makes you the guy in WWE.
Lose immediately after. It looks like it's, well, it is going to be Edge and Roman for the title at the 2021 Mania. Sure, it would be fun for me. And this game, he's got a...
Being the Universal Champion always carries a lot of distractions, a lot of responsibilities to worry about.
The champ needs not worry about anything else than what's in front of him. He knows what a capable, dangerous competitor his challenger is.
No doubt if the champ is off his game, they may be removing the nameplates off the Universal title.
Gentlemen, Roman Reigns is taking full advantage.
The big dog in the hunt. German suplex.
Oh, I hate this one.
Great offense by Baron Corbin.
I don't know why.
Connected on that.
Painful attack focused on the chest. Baron Corbin doing what he wants because he can.
The Lone Wolf is looking to deep six someone real quick.
So it's like heat, man, heat.
Boom, right in the button.
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Huh. It's like avalanche angle slam.
Absolutely destructive.
I'm tripping.
Boom, what impact!
Hooked up, and
Michinoku driver for the win to retain the championship.
Plenty of fight left.
Still seems a little early. Straight punch.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels.
he had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Oh, right to the gut. Corbin's strike hits the mark.
Heavy duty
Yeah, the
blow.
last New Japan
This is
fight
gonna
I
be
watched
big.
was Moxley finally facing
From the
Kenta,
top.
who had the
an
defense
elbow
to
drop.
face him and beating Kenta.
Here goes Baron Corbin. Incoming.
Diving knee drop.
Speaking of big Suge,
Forearm right across the
that
back of the
Okan
neck.
match with Tana, Suge was like on the outside, and like it
Oh,
was like
Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
or something. Teasing that Suge was going to join him, something like that. But then at the end, it looks like
And Roman
Suge's
Reigns
gonna
knows
toss
how to play
Okan
mind
the
games as
chair,
good as
but
anybody.
he slides at the Tana.
Good grief, what a toss into the turnbuckle.
That's the last one.
Hits him with the gut-wrench suplex. What
It looks like
impact.
Suge's being elevated.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Baron Corbin, no problem getting out.
Too early in the match to end it.
And yeah, Okada and Tanahashi is the last match. That just feels right to me.
Gut buster.
After
Baron
turning for
Corbin
what
just
happened.
too fast for him. Down to the floor. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Bringing it back into the ring.
Counter? Yeah.
Gentlemen, Roman Reigns is taking full advantage.
The big dog in the hunt. There! That
Just
was
like that.
vicious. Can it be? Will the reign continue? I don't know if Corbin can recover.
I hate to agree
Look
with
at
you,
me
but you're
writing
right.
Roman Reigns' name in this document already. And still, watch me jinx him hard.
Oh, foot just stomping down. And now Roman Reigns is starting to take control.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
Oh, that's
What's he
interesting.
got
about
in
the
mind?
thing.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
I wonder what it is, like, why wouldn't you just keep him on board and like let him like clan or like, do whatever you want him to do?
Kick to the gut.
They gotta fire him.
Brutal forearm.
I mean, this is TKO, so like,
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your
save the
vertical.
ball.
Cover for the championship. Belly kicks out. Nicely done. Oh, man, I don't know who to root for. Baron Corbin is measuring.
What it is, man. But Corbin losing 2 title matches before this is actually like adding to my
End of days.
investment in
Gonna
this.
see a new champ.
That should be enough to send the #1 contender home with a victory.
A huge kick out
That
from the
is 2
big
title
dog.
losses before this, and unfair challenge here. Along with the only
that
one
hurt.
reaching like
Sharp one
career.
right to the cheekbone.
I've become quite invested.
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Look at the power by Reigns. Wow.
Niagara
Oh,
driver.
yeah, good point. Very good point. New York, petty as hell. Something's
Here
never
comes the big dog. Roman Reigns building momentum and fighting back. That's why big dog strong. And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
That little punch move, punching the arm move. I don't really
Look at
mind
this
it.
raining right
when I'm
hands.
like watching, but
Non-stop
I'm
blows.
playing like 25. I'm furious.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him. Tough situation to be in right here.
I only play 25
tear the features clean off your face.
Because like, if you don't do it as they like,
striking blow.
There's a window to do them.
Gentlemen, Roman
They'll
Reigns
put the
is taking
personas up,
full
and then if you
advantage.
don't do
The
like
big
whatever
dog
inch
in
of
the
time,
hunt.
like they'll go away forever. Like their personas in 24 that like I don't have. That I won't that this will never get.
Now that
Because
is
I
why
wasn't
they're the
actively
champs.
playing.
Now Roman Reigns. What a title defense by Roman Reigns.
Big fight, big dog, big story.
Take a look once more at how
Pretty much
Baron's
makes
rage
it
got
out
the
of
best
June.
of him.
So he's got to last the July events, or the July event. He's got to make it through SummerSlam.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Here in every
Very
bit of that victory here
very
tonight.
tribal chief
After
adjacent.
witnessing what we just saw,
With the
I think
length
we
of
may
this
be
ring.
seeing one of the most dominant champions in a very long time.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time. I hope you enjoyed it, folks.
Raul Magneto just won the beat Shozaki for the GHC. Oh wow. Shout out Tanahashi. Damn, how's Cena gonna be outdrawn by like mad people? Like that whole list. That's kinda crazy. No news. What else is there to do? So if Roman makes it, that is basically taking that BCW show is basically taking the place of the IRL Evolve show that happened there. So Roman's pretty sure he's not defending it on Raw. He's got to make it through Extreme Rules. Do you have host shows for that? Yeah, we do. He's got to make it through Extreme Rules, and he's got to make it through SummerSlam, and then he'll have had it for a full year. So he's got basically, I do believe, 2 title matches to make. He's 2 title matches away from being Mr. 360. So, or Mr. 365 rather. Nothing else to do but to go over the show. Yep, Jinder got him again. Drew won his title again. Yeah, Dana beat Nikki, who just won it. A lot of like champions that just won it the month prior, losing it tonight. Yeah, KO and Sammy beating the New Day. So they were campaigning to they were like lead campaigners for Corbin to get his title shot. Basically a storyline device to make the main event make a fraction of a sense. And there it is, Ricochet beating Styles for the U.S. title. Bryan and Rowan retaining in a 3-way, let alone just 2-on-2. That's huge for them. And yeah, Bryan's remains the double champ, Mr. Dominant Danny. Seeing as he wins this, and the whole rivalry with Shane going forward. Bliss is the new champ there, even though she's on Raw. And Mr. Tribal Chief himself closing out the show. So yeah, I don't know. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging. Last end of the stream, I had to relinquish sitting duties to someone coming in and taking over for me. I'm not trying to disturb, so that's why I've kind of been talking like this. But yeah, thanks for chilling, and I don't know how to dismount from the stream smoothly, so I'm just going to do a